Have you ever stopped to listen to the voice in your head? That voice, the one that never stops talking, the one that questions, criticises, and overanalyzes. Who does it belong to? What if I told you it's not actually you? Sounds impossible, right? But once you understand the truth, it will completely change how you experience your mind, your thoughts, and, most importantly, yourself. Let's dive deep into the hidden force behind the voice in your head and uncover the truth together. From the moment you wake up in the morning, the voice in your head kicks into gear. What should I eat for breakfast? Do I have enough time to get everything done today? Then, as the day unfolds, it becomes louder. Why did I say that in yesterday's meeting? What if I mess up this presentation? What will they think of me if I fail? It's a constant, never-ending stream of chatter, filling every silent moment. And because it's always there, always narrating, always commenting, you assume it must be you. But is it really? Have you ever had a thought so random that it surprised you? A memory from years ago popping up out of nowhere? A dark or strange idea you never intended to think? Did you choose those thoughts? Or did they just happen? The truth is, you didn't create that thought. You heard it. The voice in your head isn't something you control. It's something you listen to. It's like a radio station playing in the background of your life, broadcasting messages, whether you want to hear them or not. And here's the real twist. Just because you hear the voice doesn't mean it's telling you the truth. If this voice isn't you, then where does it come from? The answer lies in your subconscious mind. Imagine your brain as a massive supercomputer, constantly processing information behind the scenes. Your subconscious mind is the operating system. It takes everything you've ever experienced, every belief you've absorbed, and recycles that data into the thoughts you hear. But here's where it gets tricky. Your subconscious isn't designed to make you happy. Its job is to keep you safe. It filters your thoughts through the lens of survival. If you once failed at something, like public speaking, your subconscious remembers that embarrassment. And the next time an opportunity arises, it whispers, "What if I mess up again? I'm not good at this." Not because it's true, but because your mind is trying to protect you. And that's why the voice in your head often focuses on negativity. It's not reality, it's a defense mechanism. And the more you listen to it, the more you believe it. But here's what's even more shocking. Many of these thoughts aren't even your own. They've been planted there by society, by family, by culture. Think about it. How many of your beliefs about success, love, or even yourself did you consciously choose? And how many were programmed into you by the world around you? The voice in your head is like a puppet, and your subconscious mind is pulling the strings. But you have the power to cut those strings. If this voice causes so much stress, doubt, and negativity, why do we keep listening to it? Why can't we just turn it off? Because we're addicted to it. Even when the voice is critical, it reinforces who we think we are. If the voice says, "You're not good enough," we believe it. Why? because it fits the story we've been telling ourselves for years. And that story, even if it's painful, is familiar. But here's what you need to understand. You don't have to believe every thought you hear. Imagine standing by a road, watching cars pass by. Your thoughts are like those cars. You don't have to chase after them. You don't have to jump into traffic. You can simply observe. And the moment you learn to do this, you begin to take back control. When you stop identifying with the voice in your head, a shift happens. You start to discover who you are, beyond your thoughts. Your true self isn't the voice that tells you you're not good enough. It's not the fearful voice that doubts the future, or the regretful voice that replays the past. Your true self is the awareness behind those voices. It's the quiet observer watching them come and go. It's the stillness that exists even in the midst of chaos. And once you realize this, you are no longer a prisoner of your thoughts. You become the master of them. So the next time that voice in your head speaks, take a pause, listen, and ask yourself, is this really me? Is this thought actually true? Because when you stop identifying with the voice in your head, you start reclaiming your power. And in that space of awareness, between thought and reaction, lies something profound: freedom. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to Conscious Chronicles and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into consciousness, awareness, and the mysteries of the mind. And remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them.